Shaw TV Golf Tips brought to you by Mckenzie Meadows. For details, visit McKenzieMeadows.com.
Welcome once again to another edition of the Mckenzie Meadows Golf Tips with the Puff Daddy of golf, Scott Orbit, because we both have great hits.
Okay.
All right, Scott. Right. We're going to talk about probably one of the most common things in golf, the almighty slice. How do we fix the slice? What are we doing wrong? What are they doing wrong, more specifically?
Well, I heard your buddies asking you for tips, and that's what they're doing wrong. So I'm going to show you what they're doing wrong with their driver. Okay, two things we're going to work on. First thing is their golf posture, because during the swing, we see so many golfers take it back in the backswing, and they start to come up on that right leg. Right. They start to stand up on their spine angle, and the reason they do that, Kevin,
why is that?
Why is that? They do that because they're not flexible enough to maintain that, or they haven't really worked at that skill and developed that skill. Here's what happens. If this is my path back to the golf ball, if I change my posture, my golf club's going to want to swing up here, which is an outside position from where the golf ball is. Now, golfers know that they want to hit the golf ball, so they start to drag it back with their arms and hands back, and they'll glance the ball, and there's the slice. So golfers have to really work on maintaining their spine angle in the backswing, but also on the way through. You want to maintain it on the way through, so you stay on path and plane all the way through, and you're going to get a much better result.
So stay down on. There's got to be another reason people slice as well, though, right?
There's another one.
Oh,
he was paying attention because I said there was two. So, okay, I'm glad you were with us. All right. So the second thing that happens is golfers are trying to create power, so they think they got to swing this thing harder and faster, and that's one of the reasons they come up and out of the shot. But the other thing they do, they take it back, and they want the club. They would think that if they get it back here further, so they start to collapse at the arm. They start to bend this wrist back. They even let go a little bit, and that gets that club way back there. Well, now that club is wide open. That's wide open to the golf ball. So now the golfer's going to have to grab this thing and try and rotate their arms over, try to get a square club face, and that's going to present all kinds of problems. What we really want to do is tighten up the grip in the back two fingers to make sure that you're not dropping that club at the top. You can be a little looser on the other ones. Okay. Take it back to the top, and you're going to have a little shorter backswing. Don't let this. Don't overcock the wrist. Don't let go. Stay right there. You're going to have a square club face. Rotate through. And you're going to hit some better shots. Okay, so Kevin, your turn to give this a try.
Right.
All right. Just make sure you stay down in that through swing. Your tendency is to come up and out of it on your through swing, so just stay down.
So you say keep that spine angle throughout, eh? Okay.
That's right. It's probably a little stiff for you, Kevin. That driver, it's a man's driver.
Oh, sorry, I prefer the ladies' graphite.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful shot, Kevin.
Thanks, Scott.
So you can teach your friends that.
Well, I'll tell you what, after the 6 years of working with you, I've improved my game at least 2 or 3 strokes, so it's paying off.
It's been a stretch.
I'll be a scratch by the time I'm 96. All right, that's it for another edition of Mckenzie Meadows Golf Tip.
You're scoring.
Golf Tips brought to you by Mckenzie Meadows. For details, visit McKenzieMeadows.com.